Going on YouTube, Cloverbell here, back with another Scarlet Violet video, and today we're showcasing yet another Regulation F team that I thought was super cool and I really wanted to feature, and that is the Snow team with Ninetales and Iron Bundle, but it has a couple of cool few tools here. This is a team made by HanaVGC, so shout out to Hana for doing really well with this. I think they reached 1700 plus on Showdown with this, so global challenge team and all. But snow mode with Ninetales Iron Bundle is not new. That was something that was used a little bit, in previous regulations. But again, you already know what you're getting with Aurora Veil as well. You're making the entire team bulky, and then it's a Specs Iron Bundle. It's timid 252 252. So it's gonna be fast, with the speed, and then of course Blizzard spam with the specs. Now, how do we get a speed boost here? We do have Thundurus here on this team, and it does have manual electric terrain, which is going to be great. Now, just imagine Miraidon on, in Regulation G with Iron Bundle. That's going to be a very good duo. But we've got manual electric terrain for now, so we can get the speed boost and then still have the damage coming out with choice specs. And again, Blizzard spam is going to be very nice. It's good damage, good pressure overall. And then not only that, you also have good synergy with Raging Bolt. So once you have the electric terrain down, now all of a sudden Rising Voltage is just going to be doing a ton of damage. And then, again, with a modest nature here, okay, with the plus bonus special attack, this Raging Bolt is going to hit very hard. Thunderclaps also in terrain are also going to hit very hard. Then you have Ogerpon here, just to round out your little Fire, Water, Grass core. You've got Swords Dance ideas. No Grass move, though. So that's okay. Yeah, I see Follow Me and Swords Dance. I normally see Swords Dance there, but I understand the Follow Me, but giving up the Grass move is very bold. But hence we have an Ogerpon here. But Kingambit here rounding out the squad with AV, Terra Fairy, of course, resist fighting moves, Kowtow Cleave, Sucker Punch, Iron Head, Low Kick. Very standard set here. So overall, a really cool team. So hopefully we can get some cool wins with this squad here. With Ninetales and Iron Bundles shenanigans here. So without wasting any further time, let's just go straight into the ranked battles. Alright, we got the Instant P2 Ursaluna stuff. Okay, is this the winning team? I think it is. Or at least the same 6. Well, Ursaluna's an issue, but we do have the Snow people. Okay, so there we have that going for us. And like Raging Bolt along with even Thundurus looks interesting. I think we do need to bring the Thundurus just in case of Amoongus shenanigans. That being said, yeah, if it's like Instant P2, do we really care about it? Rising Voltage is gonna do a lot of damage. I'm not gonna lie. We are Terra Electric. He does get a Trick Room. I think with this, I kind of want to just get up my screens here. I think Ninetales is going to be good. And then, if he does bring in the Shroom. Oh, this is tough, man. Maybe just bring in this along with this. Not Kingambit. I kind of want to just clean with this guy. Yeah. I think I always want to bring some combination of this 4. I just don't know if this is the right order against that particular team. I want Terrain for the Amoongus. I want Bundle for, Incin and even the Ursaluna. But I can only click one of my moves, right? Because I'm Specs. Alright, let's see. Urshifu, Incineroar. Oh boy. Okay. So we've got Ninetales here. Now again, I do have some decent pressure to that Urshifu here. Okay, he does have Fake Out pressure. I can always Terra Ghost. Okay, and then I can Moonblast, but I can set up the Veil here. I think I want to try. All right, and then from here, I want to try and go for the Wobble. So I can also Terra Water technically, right? Would this be the play? That is a Water Ursh. Does he Fake Out the Ninetales? I don't think so. If he does, great. He might anticipate it. But I think this is the perfect time to go Terra Water and try and go for that Wild Bolt Storm. Okay. He actually swaps, so this could be a free Veil. Unless he fakes out the Ninetales. It's going to be Amoongus. Alright, that's fine because we have Electric Terrain. Okay. So, good swap there from our opponent. I would love some paralysis hacks. That would be great. Alright, so he forces my Thunders to go into the Terra Water idea here. Alright, now let's see if he parting shots here. Alright, he's just gonna give me the Aurora Veil here. Alright, what does Incineroar do? Does it parting shot? It might. Alright, we do miss a Wild Bolt Storm. We miss the Incineroar. We connect on the Amoongus, which is not the one we wanted to hit. Okay. And he actually clicks Knock Off. And there goes our Covert Cloak, which we didn't need anymore anyway. Alright. Okay, so now we can click Blizzard. Alright, a little bit of damage. And now we can click Electric Terrain. Now, technically, like, yeah, because like we need to start putting pressure onto the Amoongus, right? So let's just do Terrain here. Okay. Let's not suffer from Spore. There's the Terrain. Okay, and again, Parting Shot is a play that he can do. Alright, but here's some Blizzard. Chip into the Amoongus. A little bit of Chip. Okay. No freezes. Does go for the Flare Blitz into the Ninetales. That doesn't KO. Does some damage to himself, which is good for me. Alright, and I'm pretty sure the Amoongus went for a... Oh, he went for Sludge Bomb. Okay. He does poison the Ninetales, so that's unfortunate. Okay. And the Ninetales does drop. But we do get a free switch now. Okay, we do get our free switch into the bundle here. But I also have Raging Bolt, and he can't click Spore. And I do have a lot of Rising Voltage damage. But I also would like to capitalize onto my Snow. Alright. This is a tough play. But again... Specs Blizzard is a thing. So he has Instant Amoongus and the Ursh. Alright, so we get a speed boost. Not that it matters here. We do have Specs. I can always click Hydro Pump, but I don't really want to do that. I think I want to just spam Blizzard and spam Wild Bolt Storm and hope to God it hits. That's all I gotta do. I just gotta hope to God it hits. Now Urshifu is a tough switch, right? Because of the Wild Bolt Storm. And so is Ursaluna. So I don't know what you got in the back there, but I don't know what combination takes this. Alright, the Amoongus goes for Rage Powder. That does not matter, because we are clicking the Specs Blizzard. Decent chip into Incin. Okay. Alright, I don't think this Wild Bolt Storm kills, even if we connect. Alright, and there is the Citrus Berry, so we definitely not killing now. Alright, and here, oh, we do connect. Alright, can I get a para? Oh, that definitely would have killed. That was great damage. Alright, and he does go for the parting shot. So, unfortunate there. So he's going to get Fake Out Pressure next turn too. And the Urshifu can click whatever it wants. Alright, so he's gonna have Fake Out Surging Strikes. Okay. The bundle is now -1. There is the Ursh. Okay. And then what else? Yep, there is the Incineroar. Okay. Alright, again, very low. I think he's just forced to pick and choose, right? There is a third option there. We do have Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt is a play. Right? Does he? And you know, and he probably thinks like it's Specs. I don't think I need to go into Raging Bolt just yet. You can only kill one here. I think Blizzard still picks up, as well as Wild Bolt. So listen, I'm still clicking it. I don't care. I'm still clicking this. You can only pick out one. You pick out the Thundurus. Alright, which means I connect on the Blizzard. Oh my god, the Incin lives on 1, bro. Oh man, that's tough. But we do live. Alright. The defense drops now. Alright, listen. I'm surprised. Like, this is Specs, and that did so little. I know I'm -1, but I'm surprised it did that little. Alright, here we go again. A Wild Bolt Storm. We're still doing it. Aqua Jet is a play, but we get to remove the Incin. Alright. That looked like the crit, and listen, I'm gonna take that every day of the week. Alright, I'll absolutely accept that. Listen, I deserve it. I deserve that crit. Alright, so that's gonna be all she wrote there. Bundle doing work here. Alright. No more snow, but not that it was needed anyway. There is the Flutter main. Okay. Now what we can do is something funny and click Eerie Impulse. Okay. So he does get a special attack boost. But listen, we have plays here. I could die. I don't think I'm gonna die. I'm gonna go into Raging Bolt here, and I'm going to click Eerie Impulse, neutralize that special attack damage. Alright. He's still gonna play it out here. But all I have to do is just make this thing -6, and that Flutter Mane is not going to do any damage. Alright. Okay. Alright, we got a nice little special attack boost there. And he does Terra. Okay, he's going to go for the damage. This is also why, you know, the bundle switch was important here. And I still think I can live because I still have a little bit of screens left. Alright, there's the Eerie Impulse. Alright, now technically I could have kept the bundle in and let Raging Bolt finish the game, which probably was the play, so this way I can safely switch in. Alright, because now Thundurus does take damage, but again, not a whole lot there. Alright, doesn't matter. Alright, we already have the bonus on our Raging Bolt here, so now, unfortunately, we don't get the Rising Voltage damage, but look, Thunderclap will always kill. And now all I have to do is just keep clicking Eerie Impulse. And, you know, that's pretty much all she wrote. Yep, there it is. Battle was canceled. Ah, the weather war. Rain versus snow. Okay. Archaludon is a problem. I mean... Oh, yeah. How do I beat that thing? I don't have any ground moves. I can Eerie Impulse it, but... How do I deal super effective damage? I guess Bundle can do decent, right? Because it's neutral to it, and then he doesn't have the greatest of special defenses. He does have the Assault Vest. Oh, I do have low kick. I do have low kick on this thing, so that's gonna be my play, I guess. All right. So then, what should I do here? Should I do like late game? I think I want to just do like this. We'll do these, but we'll lead aggressive early on. And then I think what we want is bundle in the end game. And then I do want to fight for weather. See, it's tough because then I can't bring in the Kingambit. That's a Serperior. I just realized that. There's a Serperior on my screen. Alright, we're gonna figure it out. But I think in terrain, like Rising Voltage could do a lot, but so can Dragon Pulse. It's just I'm not sure if that will be enough damage into Archaludon. We'll see. We'll figure it out. If we can force it to Terra, that'd be very good. Alright, Tornadus and Archaludon. Alright, that could be manual Rain Dance here. I think what I want to do is just Eerie Impulse that thing. Alright, and then just nuke that Tornadus. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna click Eerie Impulse here, not even touch that thing, and just click Rising Voltage right here, and that might be enough damage. And if he clicks Rain Dance, clicks Rain Dance. If he clicks Taunt, I was not setting up, so cool, enjoy. That's fine by me. Alright, -2 on that thing. Alright, does this kill? No. Alright. Body Press. Oh, good play there, I guess, somewhat. So, now what we can do is we can click T-Wave on that thing and really punish. Okay? And I do also have... I can also do a couple other things. Right? Like if he goes for the weather, right? Wild Bolt Storm is going to do a lot. I think I just want to keep zapping this thing. Like, just keep clicking Eerie Impulse. And again, just keep clicking Rising Voltage right here. There's not a whole lot he can really do. Yeah, he has to swap. See, there we go. So I can probably kill this Tornadus now. Oh, good swap there, bro. I totally forgot about the Serperior. There's the Rain Dance. Okay. Yeah, that's not good, actually. Okay, good. That's very bad. Actually, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, again, like, my brain is not registering the Serperior. But now I have to register the Serperior because he just brought it in. And now he comes Archaludon. Not super great by any means. But what I can do is still Thunder Wave this. Alright, and at the end of the day, what can I do here? I can still, he did bring out the rain. I have Wild Bolt Storm ideas. Alright, and then I can bring in Ninetales in the end. So what I want to do, actually, is I can just click Thunderclap or Dragon Pulse right here, just to get a little bit of chip into the Archaludon. Alright, he goes for the Leaf Storm. That does not kill. Now he's raising special attack here, but here's Wild Bolt Storm. Looking for the paralysis here. Alright, am I gonna get it? I do get it on the Serperior, so that's good. Can I get a double? Alright, and yes, there's this stamina boost, but again, not gonna matter in the grand scheme of things. Alright, this still is gonna do a decent chip, right? Alright, so now his body presses are gonna do a lot. There's the Draco. Alright, well, Raging Bolt, nice knowing you. Okay, but this is fine. This is fine. He gets the crit, bro. Okay, because now, guess who gets to come in? It's bundle time. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of recovery, but, you know, we have Specs, Blizzard coming in hot. Alright, Ninetales is going to switch into that Thunder slot. Okay. We have ideas. We have very evil intentions here. Alright. When we have evil intentions, a puppy dies. Alright, here we go. Blizzard galore. Terra, Ice, and all, right? He's not doing anything here. It's over. I'm calling it right here. Alright. Enjoy the change of weather. From a downpour to a raging snow. Alright. Thank you, Ninetales. Much appreciated. Alright, here we go. Alright. Terra, Ice, Choice Specs, Blizzard. 252, might I add. It is timid, though. Okay. Alright. And there's the paralysis. I think he tried to protect. Alright, Archaludon, I know you're strong, but I don't think you're living this. There it is. And he just has Tornadus in the back. Now, does Tornadus have rain? Alright, that's the question. Okay. He's got Tornadus. What else does he have? Archaludon's gone. It's Ogerpon. Okay. And it is the... oh yeah, actually we took out the Torn. It was already done. Alright, so actually then this is it. He's cooked. So we just click the helping hand button and we click the Blizzard, but he's only gonna click one button and that should be battle is cancelled. Right? Unless he's gonna go through with it. Battle is cancelled. There's the button that we wanted him to click. Well done, well done. That looks like a Regulation C team, right? It looks Ting-Lu, Gyarados, Amoongus, Flutter, Chio, Iron Hands. That is as Regulation C of a team as it gets. Alright, Luke Skywalker. Very interesting. Like, if he does Flutter Chio, okay, that does not want to take the likes of Blizzard Bundle. I want to just do this, and then I can start clicking Eerie Impulse on things. Terrain is an issue, a little bit, right? Somewhat. Because I can boost that Iron Hands, but he's going to have some trouble later on. Okay, and then from here, just behind... Yeah, I'm just trying to be aggressive here. Like Freeze Ray does a lot. Does a lot. So does Blizzard. Okay, bundle looking pretty good. And then from here, how do I want to round it out? I think just having this guy come in the back. And maybe you. Right, yeah, let's just do it like this. Okay. I just realized this is Ivy, Cudgel Fall, and Swords Dance. So I only have a fire move on this Ogerpon, which is interesting. Okay, that's fine. We'll make it work. Alright, Regulation C team. Alright, you've gotten this far. There it is, Flutter Mate Chi-Yu. That's good for me. Okay. Somewhat. Because I can click Eerie Impulse on the Flutter Mate, and then I can start technically spam. Oh, that's right, I forgot to bring the Ninetales. I can Hydro Pump the Chi-Yu. Alright, so here's what we do. We're going... I can outspeed. I'm a Eerie Impulse this thing. And I am gonna just literally Hydro the Chi-Yu. Just blow it out of here. Specs Hydro. I just have to make sure I hit this thing. Alright, we do get off the Eerie Impulse, so that Flutter Mate's not gonna do much damage. I know he has a Chi-Yu, but yeah. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, he outspeeds me. That's a Scarf! Bro. That was a Scarf Chi-Yu. Okay, and now... Oh, and he gets a crit. Okay. Alright, so our Eerie Impulse doesn't even matter. Okay. Yeah, that was not good. Scarf Chi-Yu, bro. Alright, here we go. There is the... Okay, so... The thing is that Flutter Mate should not be doing that much damage anyway. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're still going to click a ton of damage into that other slot. Again, I don't have the terrain, unfortunately. But I still have some damage to click. Alright. How much does Ogerpon do is the question. I can click Swords Dance, I can technically just click Thunderclap over here. Right? And I think that Flutter Mane will switch. So what I want to do is try and get a free Swords Dance here. Because I don't think that Flutter Mane stays in. Okay? That Chi-Yu has all the damage. And he's Scarf, right? So he's forced to click an attack. So I'm going to try and pick up this KO with a Thunderclap. And at the same time remove my Dragon immunity. My Dragon typing is what I'm saying. Alright. So he actually stays in with the Flutter, which is fine by me. Alright, this is a free Swords... Oh my god, the Chi-Yu just slips. Alright. Oh, that's just too much damage. Alright, D-Gleam should not do that much. Okay. Alright, there's a Swords Dance coming out from me. Okay. So, we can still click Thunderclap over here. Alright, pin that Chi-Yu, force that Chi-Yu to switch, and then I can still click Ivy Cudgel over here. Technically. Alright, here's another Thunderclap for you. Alright. Alright, down goes the Chi-Yu. I've given up a lot here. Alright, I know I will live a D-Gleam. Alright. Again, a little bit of chip. Because that thing was -2. So here is the Ivy Cudgel. Bop this thing on the head. A yeet. Is that a sash? Bro, this thing was sash. Well, that's why I was doing wet noodle damage. Okay. Now we should outspeed everything. Oh, there's a Gyarados. Well, that thing is dropping. Okay. He does intimidate the ogre. That's a little unfortunate. But again, listen, I could clap. But if he just goes for a Thunder Wave play, then that's also not good. I think what I want to do is pin that Gyarados slot. Let's protect the ogre. I think I should protect. I am +1 ogre. Should I just... Does he go for the kill is the question. I kind of want to just clap the Flutter. Alright, and then... kind of just click Spiky Shield if he wants to be aggressive into the ogre. Oh, bro. That's a good play. Alright, but where does he go with the Gyarados? Alright, so 2 protects comes out here. Alright, there he sees the Thunderclap. Was he aggressive with the Gyarados? He was. Alright, so he's gonna take a little bit of chip. Waterfall damage. Okay. I still have... Alright, he's still -2. I can live one more. I think we want to clap over here. And it is going to be close. I kind of want to just bop this thing on the head. Let's see. Okay, so that'll remove the Gyarados. Again, I'm kind of forced to do this, and we just have to hope we live the Flutter. Okay. But there is another Deekling. We should live this. Raging Bolt does go down. He crit the Raging Bolt. Oh my goodness. He has 2 crits. Alright, this thing was -2. Alright, now, can we outspeed his last threat? Alright, we are +1. Alright, all we have to do is outspeed. We are Jolly 252. I don't think I have anything that outspeeds me. Okay. We are +1 Jolly 2. Iron Hands. Okay. I don't think I live that. Alright, so I'm going to have to click a Spiky Shield just in case if he goes for the Fake Out. I don't have a choice here. There is the Terra. Alright, so he definitely was attacking. Oh, and it's Fire too, bro. Oh, it's over. Yeah. Now he just walls me. Yeah, the double crit, unfortunately, was my downfall there. And the Scarf Chi-Yu outspeeding my bundle was unfortunate. Alright, well, I mean, that's just the game we play. Not much I can really do. Critting at the end at -2 was not good. Alright, Alright, I don't think even the most Omega crit does anything here. Alright, here's another Ivy Cudgel. Alright, yeah. There's not much I could have done there. Alright, we lost to a Regulation C team, ladies and gentlemen. We got crit twice. We got outsped by Scarf Chi-Yu. Alright, not much I could have done there. And the /Flutter in closed team sheets was a bit of a downer. So not much I could have done there. So shoutouts to Luke. Alright, he's got a snow team as well from Mr. Neb. It is Ninetales Chien-Pao there. Arcanine Primarina. Is that a Torterra? It is a Torterra. And there is Annihilape. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ninetales versus Ninetales. Could be a play. Like, honestly, the snow mode just looks really good. And then I understand he has Chien-Pao, but our Ninetales can beat that. So I'm just going to do this. Set up Veil and just spam Blizzard. And do as much chip as possible. Chien-Pao is interesting. But we do have the bulk on the Ninetales here. I think after that... we can bring the Bolt. Alright, we do have a little bit of bulk on this thing. Rising Voltage. This is actually a pretty good combo with the Thundurus, technically. But in the back, I'm not so sure. I think this is going to be good behind screens Kingambit there, and as well as the Ogerpon. And we'll just leave the electric terrain mode behind. Alright, and we'll just play bulky in this turn. In this game, I should say. Alright, so let's see how he leads this. Okay. Alright, well, he's going with snow mode, so... we do have freeze dry pressure, so that's good for me, in a way. I can click my Veil. I can click my Specs freeze dry. Now, he can Terra. So, yeah, and he can also click his own screens. But I still think freeze dry is going to do a lot of damage here. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and click it. And force that Primarina to do something. Do something! Okay, we are max timid speed, so this could be a speed side, we'll see. Alright, it just protects the Ninetales, so that's a protect Ninetales there, so that's interesting. He protects the Ninetales, but not the Primarina, so this is a Specs Freeze Dry coming out. Alright, thank you. That's just a free screens. I have no idea why you would protect the Ninetales there and not get up your own screens. Okay. That's very interesting. Alright, now does Chien-Pao come in, is the question. Okay, because now we can just start clicking Moonblast. Alright, it's actually just Annihilape. Okay, well we can't click Moonblast there. But I can click Freeze Dry. So what I'm going to try to do is just neutralize this Ninetales threat a little bit. and still click Specs Freeze Dry over here. Now, if it's Terra Fire, so be it. It is going to be the Terra Fire play. Okay. Oh, it's Terra Fighting. Whoa. Okay, there. Well, I mean, we do have the defense boost along with the Veil. All right, is this Helping Hand? No, we're just going to Freeze Dry first. How much damage? That's decent chip there. All right, Moonblast comes out into that Ninetales. I'm looking for the drop. I do get the drop. All right, there's his own Aurora Veil. So I think what I have to do now is just double into that Annihilape slot, and then we should be able to pick up the KO. Oh, it's close combat. Do we live this? This is going to be tough. Bundle, can you take this? Bundle absolutely eats it, and there's his defense drop. So maybe we don't need you know, the double up here. So now I can technically just Moonblast again. He could have Protect here. All right, I understand that. The question is, he got the Veil up, right? Got the drop, he got the Veil. It's a tough one. It's 50-50. I think what we can do is just we still Moonblast anyway, force to Protect. All right, and we just click it again if we. Oh, he didn't even Protect. Okay, well then, yeah, then the Annihilape should just drop here. All right, wow. Okay, well, this is going a lot quicker than I thought. Specs Bundle in the snow. All right, but can he kill the Bundle this time? Does he have Moonblast? He should kill the Bundle from this range. It's actually, ooh, that might not kill. Oh, that kills. Okay, so Bundle does finally drop. Okay, even with Veil and the -1. All right, now we can go Ogerpon here, and then we can Terra ourselves. If it's Arcanine, that could be a play. Let me go into Kingambit first. Let's go. Let's try and get the Defiant boost here. All right, now that the Annihilape is out of the way. Oh, it's Chien-Pao. Okay, but we do have Terra Fairy, so that's also fine. All right, and we have Moonblast Pressure. All right, so what we're really going to do here is, listen, we're going to click Moonblast here, and we are going to Terra, and we will click Iron Head here, and this should be totally fine. All right, he can Protect all he wants, but I don't think he can deny it next turn anyway. All right, so Terastallization coming out here. Again, for the fighting move, the Sacred Sword, just in case, if anything. Okay. Ninetales protects again. I don't know why he's protecting that slot. I will never target that thing. It already -1. It does no damage. Sacred Sword exactly does come out into the Kingambit. But, of course, we are able to survive there. A little bit of chip just to get the Sash out of the way. And Iron Head does make it live on 1. But we have Sucker Punch Pressure now. So, but either way, I think now we can just click Blizzard here. And that should take out the Chien-Pao. And then from here, we just click Iron Head into the Ninetales. Now we start double targeting. Another Sacred Sword. Okay, this time, not enough chip. Blizzard, removing the Chien-Pao. Okay, we get a crit on a 1 HP Chien-Pao. Alright. And now we have an Iron Head into the Ninetales slot. Alright, there's another D-Gleam. No damage. Alright, here's the Iron Head. There it is. Beautiful. Nice game. Clean game, if I do say so. There were no... He was protecting the Ninetales, but in reality, he needed to protect the partner. Ninetales wasn't doing anything. Alright, so there's the team. Once again, folks, we got some cool wins there. We got to spam Blizzard. Things melted. That was great. You know, Iron Bundle was the MVP of the show, in all honesty. Ninetales did the job with Aurora Veil. It did the job with Helping Hand and Moonblast on occasion, right? We did click that once. Raging Bolt also pretty good. You know, great damage overall. And then Thundurus also nice work there. We did have a cool idea there with Eerie Impulse with Archaludon, but then the Serperior swaps in. But Serperior couldn't really do anything after that, right? Kingambit, yeah, we did use it, so it did the job in that one game. And then Ogerpon also was good when we needed it to be. All right, so there it is. Give this one a go. Let us know how you do. And again, if you're planning Regulation G teams and you're stuck somewhere and you need some help, we've been doing a lot of team building for it. And those videos will continue to come out throughout April. You've seen already a couple of squads from us already. So if you need some help, sign up for coaching on the channel. Team building session is a tier 3 sub. That gets you a one-on-one call with me. We get to build the squad together via Discord call. We get to give you what you want. And then from there, hopefully we can use that squad in some kind of, ladder play, some kind of competition. But yeah, overall, it's a great service. A lot of people enjoy it, so take advantage while we can. All right, so that's going to do it for now, folks. We'll be back with another video in the next one. Peace out, and have a good one.